I have this friend, I love this friend. I want to smack him up the head. You're the kind of person who has to go to a restaurant and ask, what do you recommend? I'm sorry, are you 72? What happened to taking a risk on something you eat and being like, oh, I don't like this? No, we decide to take our time and hold up an entire line to find out, oh, maitre d' of this McDonald's. You guys have been open for, I don't know, 50 or so years. Has the menu changed immensely? I think he recommended that he didn't want to work at this place and have people like you ask him what he wanted. We go to a coffee shop, held up an entire line, no bullshit, and ask, what do you recommend? Coffee. We recommend coffee. Or tea if you're a bitch. I feel like when you say, what do you recommend, you open up one of those giant, like, fancy menus with like 5 items on it. And it's like, okay, I have limited options. One of these must be the prize. This is the prize entree at this establishment. We're at a movie theater restaurant. Everything here tastes like grease. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. What do you recommend? I think he recommended that he didn't want to work at this place and have people like you ask him what he wanted. I've served for a very long time. And a long time is any time in the restaurant business. If you have to ask, what do you recommend? Look what's in front of you. So many options. What do you want is a better question. It's a loaded question, but what do you want? I want you to walk out, go into the kitchen, lay out the supplies and go, what do I recommend at my house? And then you could sit there for an hour and think about what you wanted to order for yourself. No one is gonna be mad that you're sitting there and thinking about it. You know who's gonna be mad? I don't know, everyone who's on their lunch break. Fucking move it along. Who does that? You know the problem is because we have topping places. Everyone's like, oh, make your own creation. And now every place that people walk into assume, but I thought this was like Yogurtland. I could just put as many toppings I want or I don't want on your menu. You don't ask somebody, like you're corporate, what are our best 3 options here? What are they? If you ask, what do you recommend? You should be wearing a cane. I think people in their 70s are allowed to ask that because they've lived too long on this planet and now there's way too many options. I think those are the only people allowed to ask, what do you recommend? What they would recommend, probably something they could chew and swallow because most of them can't do that, or taste or smell. So like, they can ask those questions. Old people are allowed to take their time because they're old. Whatever puts you in the grave faster. And I'm not saying I don't want you to die. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying whatever moves the process. People are all wondering where they could be, and they're like, oh my God, there's a guy in the front asking what they recommend. We're gonna be here longer than we anticipated. There's a person who literally came to Chipotle because they're like, well, I have 20 minutes to get back to work. I can order a bowl. It's a very fast assembly line. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh God, it's a guy who's never been out before. No, oh, he's wearing really nice clothing? Fuck, he has. He just can't make up his mind. He's not 72? Well, then why is he asking? Just shut up, dude, and move it along. Move everything. Get the fuck out of line. If you get to the front of the register, or they finally get to you, like a waiter gets to your table, and you have no idea, and that person gave you all the time in the world to look it over and just go, same as I remembered. This is so crazy. I cannot remember what I like, ever.